Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, K9 stuff has been released on Master Duel. So, it's quite of an expensive deck. Looking at Vanquish Soul as well, but, I mean, you have a secret pack for Vanquish Soul as well, but again, we went for Pure this time. So, Pure K9 on Master Duel. The deck lost some playability because, I can't remember when, but the artifact Mjolnir was banned in the TCG, but on Master Duel as well, and you know, giving Mjolnir to your opponent to basically prevent them from playing the game. Easy to get to, or an easy to go to lock for Pure K9, or featuring Crystron as well. That's also a hybrid you can definitely play. But again, they're going for Pure this time. So, a lot of hand traps. It's a super straightforward deck, very easy to play as well. Again, a lot of hand traps and K9 stuff. Most of them are 3. Speaking of, not everything is at 3, but what is it? Chaotic Elements. I'm not so sure if that's actually a new card on Master Duel. I'm not too sure about it, but it's a UR, and I crafted 2, right? As you saw in the deck list, but I really can't feel myself crafting another one. So if you have 3 Chaotic Elements, you can should probably play 3. Other than that, you're playing 3 of the Vanquish Soul, of the K9 Searcher as well, you know, the Continuous spell, and that's an optimal one, is the 7th Tachyon. It's basically another Searcher for Yugioh, right? Because again, Konami decided to semi-limit Yugioh. Okay, so let's see, a lot of mirror matches actually today, a lot of Vanquish Soul / K9 decks. And as you see in the build, I made a couple of changes. What was it? I think I'm main decking Perulia now, yeah, just in case when going second, especially against Vanquish Soul. And here, yeah, the trap is fairly standard for Pure K9. Basically gives you the opportunity to exceed summon during their turn, so it's another interruption. Yeah, quite of an expensive package as well, like this, you know, the Nash Knight package. You go for Izuna, Lupus as well, double Lupus. I think that's like for a pure build, I think double Lupus is fine. Yeah. So this is okay. You have again multiple layers of disruption. You have a monster negation on field, etc., etc. You're going second again, I think so. We get crossed, and that's a bummer, because what is it branded? Slither of Draco Tail fusion deck essentially. Okay, so this nib is going to go hard if they decide to commit, but I don't think they commit hard, obviously because of you know, the Mulchar. So they go for Sanctifier, and here you'll see in a few moments that I should have done something different. You'll see. 2 nips, so I'm essentially playing with only 4 cards. So we drop Yugioh. Again, we have to keep in mind that there is, what is it? Is there a Fairy Tail in the grave? No, it's the Draco Tail Trap, yeah. They have the Sanctifier for, you know, to go for Mirror Jade essentially during my turn. The Mercury, so, okay, well, what I was talking about is we searched the, you know, the tour guide. And I should have gone for the tour guide, because now your opponent doesn't have at least 2 cards in their hand, so we cannot use, we cannot regularly normal summon this tour guide, right, your K9 tour guide, without like tribute summonings. I probably should have committed, even though that would have made their Draco Tail Trap live, you know. Okay, so the thing here, okay, we do have a couple of follow-up plays, extender plays as well. I think this was an unknown card, so another Mirror Jade hits the field. This is summon number 4 though, so we are nibbing during my turn. We are nibbing the entire board, but it's still not going to be enough. And here, I think, yeah, they get Branded Fusion back. They have a couple of fusions in the graveyard already for next turn. We get another Search. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, why aren't we attacking? But obviously because of the Draco Tail Trap, right? The Bouncer. So another Mirror Jade. And here it's basically game over. Like, we can put Typhon in defense, but it's not going to matter. Yeah, Horn is there, bouncing it back, giving them an extra draw, and this is game over. It feels iffy, but that grass just gave them far too many options. Okay, so we go for Perulia, and I think this is... Was this pure K9 as well? I should recheck it, but I think it was pure and not Vanquish Soul. Okay, so we keep Imperm because, what is it, Lupus? As you know, like whenever Lupus is attached to an Exceed monster, that Exceed monster cannot be targeted. So you cannot like wait unless your opponent, what is it, uses the Ripper and detaches the Lupus, right? So we can Imperm the Ripper, obviously. You know, who does that? So we go for the, what is it, one of the K9s, the new one that's basically a popper, and this is fine. Like, you know, them getting the quick play spell search because of the Perulia, right? Again, Perulia gave us a couple of draws. So we try to enter the battle phase, force out the spell, and we can imperm the Nash Knight package, basically. Sure, this will get them a peek at our hand, but, I mean, even though Maxi is at 1, we do have both Ash and Kalbai for that. And other than that, I think we're relatively safe, because again, 7 Tachyon can search the Yugioh that was banished off of the K9, so we can, you know, extend our board, or, you know, start building up our board. Now we're going for Noroi, because again, them having 2 cards in hand, not risking anything. Lantern for another search, the trap, even though the trap is not live. I mean, it's live because we have the big Exceed, but we have the quick play spell, so there weren't any targets left. So some damage eventually. Masquerade hitting the field. Oh, this is an insane card, right? Like halving the life points, etc. This is not a game, but you can use one of the Rippers to go for Zeus, just in case. And this should be more like Kalbai, that's fine. Prevents a potential rank 5 Exceed play from them. We have another Popper, and the Kalbai is not going to be alive. Next one. Oh, this is a short one. I left it in because I guess it's, even though we're going second, and what is it, both are, they never resolve. On Master Duel, they just never, look, they never resolve. So both, what is it, Null Charmy and Maxi got negated, and first I was like, okay, this is like Lightsworn, Turtlement, okay, that's cool, but it's actually, what is it, Jackpot 7? You know, getting the 3 jackpots in the graveyard, and I assume, again, correct me if I'm wrong, you're banishing them off of Fairy Tail, and then it's basically an FTK, something like that. So here, no hand traps, and they are able to go for the combo, but we do get lucky, yeah, skipping forward, like, you know, don't want to waste your time. So they go for the Curious. I was like, oh, Curious is still legal, okay, on Master Duel, and go for Lupus, and this is kind of like a crucial play for the deck, even though that Typhon, Typhon is fine, like, what is it, 3k or higher monsters, they are all negated, so Rule Carols is fine. They can go for the Zombie Vampire, but nope, because what is it, 1 Jackpot 7 is still left in the deck, so they needed the 4 mills, and again, Loop is attached to Typhon, so it cannot be targeted. So really nifty, like the Typhon saved my bottom over here. Next one, we go first? I think we go first. Like this is cool, right? I think the strongest hand trap against this deck is if they imperm your Noroi, and then, you know, your Izunas and so on are dead. And because of this, there's like only one card that I'm still contemplating on main decking, and that's the, what is it called? The Pendulum Machine. Forgot its name, you know, with the columns, negates effects in the same column. Because it's also a UR, and again, I can't see myself crafting that one. Because it's also only available in the Master Pack, I think. So, that one, right. Now it's Gimmick Puppet. So, they have multiple ways for disruption and multiple extenders for days. We are using Masquerade here, lowering the attack, negating, I guess, the level count. You know, what is it? It stands for cost, I think, yeah. So now that, I wasn't sure, it has been a while last that I played the Gimmick Puppet, but they got like a new link as well, right? So I was like, okay, we can't give them the opportunity to get as many level 8s on field as possible. They banished the Gimmick Puppet. Now, what is it? Any Gimmick Puppet on field cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. So that's why you put the monster face down, again, just in case because of the link. Everything level 8, that's fine, but we can still go for the quick play, right? This doesn't target, so we can pop the Gimmick Puppet, and, you know, we still had the trap, even though, you know, we cannot target, and Droll. I think Droll got us here. Again, prevents those searches. Again, it has been a while. Last that I played Gimmick Puppets. So Spright. Oh, speaking of Spright, what is it? There's like a new campaign on Master Duel. I will leave my referral code in the whatchamacallit, the comments. So again, feel free to leave your code as well. What is it? Previously we got like a new Sword Soul deck for free, essentially. But now it's, I think, Spright. I think so. So Nip carrying us. And like here, again, if it's not Imperm negating Noroi, you're just losing. Because again, like Izuna will punish any hand trap on your Noroi. And this is our classic one. So, what is it? Our Noroi, our tour guide, even though it's one card full combo, like one hand trap and you fold, as in you have to pass if you don't have any extender. This was, what is it? Gagaga Rizal. Onomato Rizal, yeah. So full gas, basically. Because again, we got free information about our hand and it was basically full gas. So they do commit into Maxi. We have a couple of interruptions. We have the trap to basically pop the Gagaga. Again, we don't want to let the Gagaga be detached from an Exceed. This was the unknown card, so they drew Star Rizal, which is fine, because again, like the field is banned, right? The Rizal field spell is banned, and that's kind of huge, because again, that prevents basically another hand trap, right? Another hand trap negation. No field spell. And this is also fine, like we're getting the draws into a winning basically because of Maxi, right? Because we can imperm the detonator and we can just win it from there. So it's really cool. It's a fun deck. It's not at the same level again as the other decks, super power, full power Draco Tail, full power Yami, etc. Mitsurugi is also at full power, but without Mjolnir. Looking at Spell Canceller, but I don't like the bricks, like the Scrap Recycler and Spell Canceller. I'm not so sure about that. But again, feel free to leave suggestions for the build. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a card or like. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a shout out. Peace.